These are my takeaways from Chapter 9 of the book Execution, The Discipline of Getting Things Done by Larry Bossidy and Ch.9. One of my biggest discoveries in Chapter 9 is that leaders must manage social systems, not just structures. The authors explain that execution isn't driven only by org charts, processes, or matrix. It's driven by how people actually interact, the norms, behaviors, and unwritten rules that shape decisions every day. Another discovery I had is that culture forms whether leaders shape it or not. When leaders don't intentionally manage behaviors, informal systems take over and often work against execution. I also discovered that strong execution cultures encourage ownership, openness, and accountability. Weak ones tolerate silos, avoidance, and unclear responsibility. Chapter 9 reinforces that execution improves when leaders pay attention to how work really gets done, not just how it's supposed to get done. So what are some of my takeaways from Chapter 9? First, I need to pay closer attention to behaviors, not just results. Another takeaway is that culture is shaped by what leaders model, allow, and reinforce every day. Another takeaway is that informal conversations and norms matter just as much as formal processes. I'm also taking away that execution strengthens when people clearly own outcomes and feel responsible beyond their job description. My biggest takeaway from Chapter 9 is this. Execution improves when leaders shape culture intentionally, not accidentally. So that wraps up Chapter 9. Stay tuned for a summary.